shooting! Oh my god! There is no words that I have to describe this feeling right now. First of all, I just want to get this out of the way. I want to give it a round of applause to my goddamn self for calling this in November. I said on live stream and on video that this player would be the perfect fit for the Boston motherfucking Celtics. Roll the tapes back. I got the receipts. You know the vibes.
Lonnie Walker the fourth.
Hey, Brad Stevens. Are you ready to maybe dish out another first-round pick to Brooklyn for Lonnie Walker the fourth? I want Lonnie Walker the fourth on the Celtics by the end of the season. Lonnie Walker the fourth this season in 8 games, 22.4 minutes. Didn't start any, so he's played 8 games off the bench. He's averaging 16.8 points per game, 3.1 rebounds, and 2.3 assists. What's his shooting percentage? That's what I want to see. That's what really is going to tell me. Shooting 53% from the field. 53.8. Wow. 46 from 3? I still need to figure out who the 7th or 8th guy is. But that could all be figured out at the trade deadline, too. They could go out and get somebody like Alex Caruso or Lonnie Walker the fourth, who I've been saying. They look like the favorites right now. But what will put them over the edge this upcoming playoffs? What do they need? They definitely need bench depth. I definitely think they need bench scoring. That's something that's been very inconsistent all year. Someone I would like to see them go after there would be Lonnie Walker the fourth. He's on a $2 million deal that's expiring after this season. I don't think it's going to cost much to get him. You might be able to give up, like, let's say, Delano Banton or someone on the back of the bench to match salary. And then maybe you'll have to give up, like, a couple picks. You can get away with not giving up a first-round pick. That would be great. If not, let's just say a first and a second would get the deal done, in my opinion. Wow. Wow. Almost a year later, it finally happened. And if you guys are on my live streams constantly, and you guys watch my videos over the past year, where I'm saying what the Celtics should get at the trade deadline, what they should do for trades, so on and so forth, and actually making packages for trades or whatever, you guys know that I have been saying this for almost a year now. This just made too much sense for the Boston Celtics, and it finally happened tonight. The Boston Celtics. I can't believe this team actually gotten better this offseason. My goal for the Boston Celtics this offseason was to just keep the guys, and that's it. The same crew, run it back. You don't need any changes whatsoever. That was my only thing. That was my only thing for this Celtics team to do this offseason. And they go out. Brad makes a call to, in my opinion, one of the more underrated free agents out there, and picks him up on the team. Lonnie Walker IV has agreed on a 1-year deal with the Boston Celtics. Walker averaged 9.7 points on 38% shooting from 3. I know, I paraphrased it a little bit, but what? Like, Brad, are you watching my videos? Is that like what's going on here? You're a season too late because I suggested it this trade deadline. But you know what, Brad? I mean, better late than never, man. Seriously. Lonnie Walker IV is a Boston Celtic? Now, yes, I get it. He has injury history. He got injured last year too, and that's what kind of derailed his season. But you guys gotta understand, before Lonnie Walker got hurt last year, okay? This dude was averaging like 15 points a game on like 42% shooting from 3. If you watched him play against the Celtics last year, there was a couple games where he looked phenomenal against the Celtics. And I would be over here on Twitter tweeting out, do you guys see why I want this guy? Do you guys see like why I like really want this person as a Boston Celtic? His game fits Joe Mazzulla's system. He's a lights out shooter. He's a legit bench piece. Because at the time I said, if you have any concerns with your roster right now, it's definitely the bench. And the bench scoring. So a guy you could go out to get to fill that void, fill that need, was Lonnie Walker IV. And he wasn't making much last year. He was making league minimum. So you could have packaged Fima Hyluk or Delano Banton with picks, and you're good to go. It's easy to match money for the Celtics. It's a no-brainer move for them. It made too much sense for the Celtics last year. So the fact that they won the championship this year, I wasn't even thinking, oh, the Celtics should go after him. Nah. I was saying here that this roster is set. It's good. You don't need to make any changes. But oh my God. Can you guys believe Lonnie Walker is only 25 years old also? Can you believe that? He's only 25. He's turning 26 in December. This guy still has a lot of game left in him. Again, yes, injuries, I understand it. The injuries have played a factor with him so far. But man, when he's on his game though, he's a walking bucket. He's a reliable bench scorer. And now you're adding him to your already championship core. I'm just gonna jump the gun right now. Is it crazy to say, like, overall, like the overall team, I'm not talking about like your top 4 versus this team's top 4, whatever. I'm talking about a team overall. Okay? Is it crazy to say that this Celtics team is overall better than the Golden State Warriors super team with Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green? Am I crazy to say that? Because if you put both teams together, right? I would say the Celtics team, right now, this team here, is more deep than that Golden State Warriors super team. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about that opinion. Do you guys think that overall, as a team overall, in terms of like the top 10 or whatever, this team here is better than the Golden State Warriors super team? Wow, Lonnie Walker IV getting added to this Celtics team, where Brad has kept pretty much everybody on this team. This is an Exhibit 10 contract for Lonnie Walker. So, like, he's going into training camp kind of like a two-way, I guess. That's, like, the best way I can explain it. It's like a tryout contract. I believe that's how it works. But listen, if you would have asked me right now, man, Lonnie Walker's making this team, man. There's no way in doubt that he's not making this team. I can't believe it. Up until his injury, this dude was legit a 6th Man of the Year candidate. He had the numbers last year to be a legitimate 6th Man of the Year winner until he got hurt. And now you're adding this to the Celtics team, who just came off a championship, who kept their entire team pretty much together. Extended every single one of them. And now you're bringing in Lonnie Walker, who, if it wasn't for injuries last year, could have been a 6th Man of the Year winner. How did the league let this happen? That's my question. How did the league let this happen? How is this dude still a free agent? That's a real question there also. How is he still a free agent? I'm shocked. I'm baffled. I think Banner 19 is loading, and I think it's already at like 20%. I was already happy with this Celtics offseason. This just exceeded expectations this offseason. I didn't think I'd be coming on my channel this offseason for the Celtics and making an exciting video about a player that they signed. I didn't think I'd be doing that. But here we are. Fresh off a championship, we're excited about a player that the Celtics signed in free agency. What a time to be a Celtics fan. That's all I gotta say. It's absolutely great here. It's absolutely different over here, and I absolutely love this Celtics team. I love Wick, even though they're selling, unfortunately, but like I love how they're riding this until the end and everything else. Like, you gotta love this Celtics team right now if you're a Boston sports fan. This is exactly like what you want teams doing. And I really hope the new owner, whoever comes in, kind of does the exact same thing that they're doing right now. Up till Tatum and Brown's career is over, pretty much. Because this is exactly what you're supposed to do when you have two superstar talents like that. This is exactly what you're supposed to do. So, that's going to do it for this video here, guys. Leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe now if you guys are new. You guys know what to do. Go check out our website. The link's in the description down below. Go copy a We Want Boston merchandise on the website. I will leave that link in the description down below. A lot of you fans from the WNBA game was complimenting me on this shirt, saying, dude, this shirt's absolutely fire. And I told you guys where to get them. They're still available, and they're going to be available for a long time. So go copy merch right now. I'm excited. I am so happy for this signing. Welcome to Boston, Lonnie Walker IV. Finally! Finally it happened. I am so blessed and so happy that my prediction in November is finally here. It finally came to light. I guess I know basketball then, huh? I guess I know my basketball then. And I know, like, who's a good fit for these teams and who's not or whatever. Like, whew. I'm ecstatic. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you guys for watching this video. It's been your boy Jesse, and we'll see ya in the next video. Later, guys. Let's go, Celtics. So happy with this team right now.